It's Jose, your owner operator at Big T's Pizza, and we're going to talk about the last week. Now, the last week was the week of Christmas, and it has been a doozy. It's been a lot of working, and I've probably put another 80 hours, 85 hours this last week. I've been doing that for the whole month of December. But yeah, as an owner operator of a restaurant or an owner of a business, sometimes you got to be putting in the work. We did hire 2 new people, so that's been going on great. Usually on Christmas Eve we close early at 6, or we technically close at 6, but we didn't leave till like 7. For Christmas Day we open a little bit later. We open at 2 and we close at normal time 8. But there's a story behind this. For Christmas Day, we were extremely busy the 2 days before that. So the 24th and the 23rd. The 21st was actually super busy as well. And the 20th was another busy day as well. So I know I kind of started off forward and then went back. There's a point to that. So Sunday, extremely busy day. There was no chance for them to open. By them, I wasn't at that store. The Rialto store was at their Whittier store. So they didn't have a chance to open anything. They couldn't open the sauces. They couldn't prep the cheese. They couldn't prep anything because, again, they're worried about getting the job done. Okay, so I get there Monday and I'm like, oh, shoot, it was a little busy. I was training the new girl. She's getting the hang of it. Both of them are. It's a good thing. It means that the training videos did kind of work because I don't have to talk to them over and over and over again, like tell them how to do it, what to do, which is a plus, Sidetrack. I know I get sidetracked a lot, but I'll get to it. I've been thinking about creating training videos for other businesses to help out. So, if you know somebody that might be able to benefit from this, hey, let them know and then maybe I can help out. But back to the point. Monday was an extremely busy day. Monday, the 49ers played against somebody. I forgot who. Oh, against the Colts. We're based in Southern California, San Francisco 49ers, California based. Extremely busy day. That day, we literally were on the last of sauce. That's how busy it was. Because, again, the day before, they couldn't prep, so they only prepped enough for today. But it was a super busy day on Monday. So, yeah. One of the girls there, she's, been there for 3 years or more. She was like, oh, what? Because she didn't work on Sunday. She was like, were you guys, busy or something? Because y'all didn't do nothing? It's like, sometimes we get busy and we don't get a chance to prep. I should have told her on Tuesday, hey, were we busy or something the day before? Because we didn't prep nothing. But that was that. Extremely busy day. We didn't get a chance to prep. Literally, the last order, we had enough sauce for one more pizza, and then boom, there was no more orders. It was 8:20. I didn't leave the store till 9. Again, we closed at 8. It was a lot of dishes, and then I said, you know what? We just gotta make sure we finish the day. Tomorrow we'll open everything. I'll come in a little bit earlier. I'll put in extra people because, again, as an owner operator, you have to prepare yourself. So I did put extra people in the morning, right? I was not expecting Tuesday to be twice as busy as Monday. Again, Monday was already busy. And then Tuesday, even busier. It's that day, the wait time in the morning was around 11. The wait time for pickup was 45 minutes, 50 minutes. Delivery about an hour and a half. Imagine that. You're going to get pizza on a Tuesday, Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon around 12, 1, And you're like, hey, let me call up my favorite pizza spot, Big T's. And then we're like, hey, thank you for calling Big T's Pizza, but the wait time is about an hour. Is that okay? And it's like, what the heck? And all these customers wait, which is truly a blessing. And I mean it seriously. I don't understand how and why customers wait so long, but I love it, And I'm not complaining at all. Super busy day. That day I came in early. I had extra people. I prepped all the sauces. We probably opened 8 cases. And again, we were swamped from the morning, so it was hard because it's hey, I only have one driver. We had 3, 4, 5, 6 deliveries, one going east, 2 going west, whatever it was. We're doing 1 cheese at a time and same store. We're just going to do enough for right now and survive the day. That day was crazy. We sold how many boxes of cheeses? I think it was 10 boxes of cheeses that day. Again, that's a lot of cheese. And yeah, we opened at 10. I got there at 9. It took me an hour and 15 minutes to wash the dishes, and it was every single dish. Every single dish was dirty because of that's how busy it was. But I'm not complaining. I'm not afraid of washing dishes. I'm not afraid of work. And I know as an owner operator, that's in the restaurant world, there's gonna be some people that relate to this. A lot of people don't like doing the simple tasks. Like washing dishes is easy. Literally, like I don't have to explain that to you. And a lot of my employees don't like washing dishes. It's like, why? You know, it's washing a dish. Look, I'm the owner. I'm washing dishes. I don't care. You know, like it's part of my job. If yours too, just do it. But that being said, now it's Wednesday, Christmas Eve. We start the day busy, you know, like always. I probably got there like at 8:30 because I was like, you know what? There was nothing from the day before. I gotta do the cheese and sauce and stuff. But yeah, did it. There was already orders, and a lot of customers in our Rialto store know that you have to order in advance to kind of make sure that your order gets placed, because we do get a lot of orders. And I might put a picture or something up here. I'll do that if I have any. I don't really take pictures while we're busy because it's really hard. I'm worried about work. Again, as an owner operator, I'm not worried about paperwork. I'm worried about getting the job done quickest and best possible. I don't care about personal stories. I'm not being messed up. If it's truly an emergency, then obviously maybe I'll do it, but my world right now is making sure that the pizzas are out, making sure that my business is flowing. That's me. That's what I believe in. Maybe some people are different, but as an owner operator, I believe that you have to be the person that worries about getting the job done, or making sure that you have people that are like that. Because I have people that they're good workers, right? But they don't care so much about how the flow goes. They're just there to do their job, you know? And if you're a regular person and you're not an owner of any restaurant, you just keep that some thought in mind that you should be able to try to do like the best of your job, because, you know, if you do your best, normally, especially me as an owner, I see you doing your best and you trying. Like, I'm gonna give you bonuses, I'm gonna give you raises, and I don't think I'm the only person that thinks this way. Whatever I could do, I'm gonna do it because I see you putting in the work. And if you see you just being a regular person, just doing whatever, I'm not gonna give you hours. I'm not gonna give you that pay raise compared to the other employee, only because I have to, not because I want to. So yeah, it was a doozy, extremely busy day. We closed at 6, technically. We stopped taking orders at 5 because we had that many orders. Boom, finished the day, went home, opened my presents, and then I got a lump of coal. And I was kidding. Got home, wake up the next day. We don't open till 2 for Christmas. But I was at the store already at 11. No, 10. I was already at the store at 10. I remember why I said 11. Because at 11, I was at the storage. We have a second location, like a storage place, because there's just so much volume that we have that it won't fit in our regular store. We'll go to storage, start filling out the truck, and something crazy happened, you know? So I post TikTok and Instagram videos too, right? Both technically the same thing. And I actually had a video to go, I don't know if you want to say it's viral, but a little viral. At the time of me recording this, I have like 8,000 views, like 1,500 likes, you know, a bunch of comments. I was cheesing. When I recorded the video of what I posted, I wasn't planning for it, you know? I was recording these videos on YouTube, and it happened. It's cool, like, you know, I always try to be authentic. And as an owner-operator, I think you have to be authentic, right? So it was 11, I was at the storage, and then I look at my notifications on the TikTok, and it said like 99 plus notifications. Like, whoa, what the heck? You know, I check, it was like I had posted like an hour ago. I had just started my YouTube, because technically I planned ahead. I was like, you know what, Christmas Day, I'm gonna open my YouTube account. And then I was like, you know, I checked it, and I was on like 99 thing, and I was, at that time, it was like 3,000 views. I was like, oh my God, I was like happy as heck, you know. But all right, I was happy. I was talking to my dad, Big T's himself, and then we loaded up the van. It's funny, I loaded up the van for 2 days, you know, 2 days. I was like, all right, that's 4, but 2 days, you know. That day was so busy. Like, it started off very slow. It was like 1:30, and I was like, what if it's gonna be slow today? You know, what if I put too many people? Yeah, I go to the store to buy myself some meat, because not every store was closed, and I didn't have a chance to go the day before because we were so busy. So I was like, I still gotta cook, you know? I go to the store and come back, I'm like, whoa, what the heck? The wait time was an hour already. I was like, I was gone for 15 minutes. What the heck happened? Actually, I'm thinking about something the day before. On Christmas Eve, we didn't leave the store till like 8:30, even though we closed at 6 and the last order came out at 7, because we had so many dishes and dough to do. But all right, back to my Christmas day. Extremely busy day. Blessed. You know, the wait time was an hour and a half. Most orders weren't even ready in an hour and a half. And a lot of customers already kind of know. If you're a customer and you're still here watching this, thank you. You know, I appreciate you, because you wait an hour, hour and a half for a pizza, and I don't know why you do it, but I love it. I truly appreciate you. You know, every single customer. There's no such thing as a bad customer. Maybe there is, but all right. Back to the story. Extremely busy day. At night, I decided to clean the ovens because, again, we have a lot of dust and something bad happened. So I don't know what I did, but I think I over cleaned it or I pushed the dust somewhere because the next day on Friday in the morning, the ovens weren't turning on because the gas wasn't flowing. It would turn on and then it would just stop halfway. So yeah, that's what happened. So it's not always just ups, there's always downs, but again, it's part of the business. If you're ever running a business, don't fret. I understand the money might be tight because when this happened before, when money was tight, it would kill my dad and it would kill me if I was doing this in Whittier. But yeah, a little recap on Whittier. I have no idea what the heck happened over there because I haven't been there all week. You know, I haven't been there since Sunday and it's Saturday. I'm gonna go tomorrow. So it's like, but it's a blessing because think about it. I'm able to have two businesses and I'm only at one. I'm only focusing on one and the other one is still running. So that means I'm doing something right. So yeah, thank you and have a good day.